on this particular day, we did these different operations, and then it was my turn to do the stall spin, and I've done 100 stall spins. I'm very comfortable with them. I slowed the plane down, which reduces your lift. I reduced the power setting. I pulled the nose up, the plane slowed down more and more. Finally, the lift didn't equal the weight. The plane shuddered a little bit like this. The nose pitches down and you surge forward in your seat, you know. Then, unexpectedly, it snap rolled inverted. And I went into an inverted spin. Now, I had never heard of an inverted spin. I didn't know what an inverted spin was. I had no idea. We had never been coached on how to get out of an inverted spin. So here I am, starting at 8,000 feet. I'm watching the altimeter unwind, and I say to myself, I have to get out of this inverted spin somehow. How do you do that? And I decide, well, I know the ailerons and the elevators don't work. Maybe I can stop it by kicking the rudder. Stop the spin at least. So I reach up, because I'm upside down. I reach up with my foot to try and kick the rudder. I can't reach the rudder. So then I say, well, gee, what do I do next? And I say, well, I have to kick the rudder. There's no way to get out of this other than that. So I scrunched around and I got up and I was able to get one foot up on the rudder and I kicked the rudder real hard and the plane stopped spinning. At that point, I'm still nose down, falling, not flying, towards the earth, but I've stopped spinning and air starts to fly flow over the wings. And I'm new to this plane. I don't know what speed you need to do an aileron roll and right the plane. So I have to think to myself, well, how much speed do I need to pick up? And I put the throttle forward. How much speed do I need to pick up before I can roll the plane? If you roll too soon, it'll stall again. I know I've got no chance of getting out of a second stall. So I figure 130 knots. I bet it rolls at 130 knots. So it gets to 130 knots. I gingerly put the stick over, hit the rudder, and I roll the plane upright. I'm still nose down, but I've got the plane upright. I gently pull back on the stick and I take off.